What is up, you guys? Welcome to another video with Big Brother D. Today we're gonna be talking about the college glow up and how to make it happen. Let's get right into it. To preface real quick, I did not go to a traditional university. I just went to community college and I'm in the process of actually finishing my last semester, probably in the next year or so. Anyways, I don't have experience at official university. So the tips I'm gonna give you are myself and my point of view looking from the outside in to people who have been through university and how they were before high school and now after university. One common thing I see is people tend to overdrink in colleges. A lot of people just want to get super lit, have fun, and I get it. It's the time to do that. Your body can recover, but later on it's going to catch up to you. You're going to form a very bad habit of drinking a lot in college, and you're going to make it a thing where you want to drink every week. I'd say try to keep it to a minimum. Keep it within balance, right? If you're gonna do it in moderation. It's a key word. One thing I noticed is not all the people, there's certain people from high school that they look fine, they were in good shape, maybe they were even athletes, and then they just recently graduated college. They just look like they have beer cannon bellies, dude, and it's a shame because a lot of these people were in really good shape. They had really healthy skin, and I'm not one to talk, I don't have the greatest skin, but a lot of these people were in really good shape, or they weren't in such a bad shape as they are now after college. If you're in your freshman year of college, or you're going into your freshman year of college right now, make sure to keep in mind to keep alcohol intake to a moderation. Don't get me wrong, have fun, go enjoy your time, but just be careful and be mindful of the fact that your future self in 4 years, whenever you're done graduating college, is gonna thank you now for your decision if you decide to keep it in moderation. So let loose, have some fun every once in a while, but keep it in moderation. Don't kill your body and don't kill your liver. You only get one liver, all right? Aside from the health risks that drinking can give you in the long term, we gotta remember that it can also impact our academic performance and also our potential for developing an addiction to drinking. A lot of people develop that later on in life, and thankfully I haven't really developed an addiction to that. If I do drink, it'll be once every 2-3 weeks maybe, but I'm an athlete, so I try not to do that sort of a thing. I try to avoid it. I'm not gonna act like I'm a saint because I'm not, because I do occasionally drink with my friends. Make sure if you are drinking, you're also doing it legally, okay? A lot of people have the tendency to, drink underage and stuff, and we're not gonna touch on that topic, but try to avoid doing that. Just try to wait till you're 21, get around to that, Social legal consequences, so make sure you're able to drink in the first place. Let's talk about eating habits. So in college, you guys are on a campus, you guys have things like Cane's, you guys got things like Chick-fil-A, Subway, Panda Express, all the above. You have every fast food imaginable on that campus at your disposal. And some colleges, from what I understand, have a swipe sort of system. So I'm pretty sure you guys get cards and they have like a limited amount of swipes on them, or points or whatever it's called. And then you guys are able to use those credits towards the food you eat on the campus. I have no problem with eating stuff like that, but just keep in mind, if you are gonna eat those things that are easily accessible on the campus for yourself, I'd probably limit it to things like Subway, Chipotle, and maybe a tropical smoothie. Those are probably like a good 3 contenders for healthier options, in my opinion. They're not gonna be the healthiest, right? Because all these places are putting stuff in the food and it's not great for us, but regardless, your Subway, your Chipotle, your tropical smoothie, and there's probably a couple other options, but those are 3 good options that, in terms of fast food, will not ruin your health. Keep that in mind. Aside from just weight gain, it is also very important to eat a little bit cleaner because you don't wanna feel drowsy. It can make you feel sleepy, affect your energy levels, and eating bad can affect your skin, among other things. So just like alcohol can affect your skin and dry it up, eating poorly can affect your skin, give you acne, among other things. So it's not necessarily just a weight gain thing, but that is also a big reason to eat healthier, right? And also to live a healthier lifestyle. Eating healthier is gonna make sure you don't clog up anywhere, you don't have a heart attack or nothing like that. So just eat healthier, keep that in mind. Let's talk about irregular sleep patterns. So making sure we sleep at ideally the same time every night. It's hard, right? Because you guys want to go party on the weekends and bar hop on the weekends and do whatever on the weekends, right? But during at least those 5 days of the week, Monday through Friday, try to lock in and keep a healthy sleep schedule. Try to sleep by like 11 every night if you can. Even if you sleep by 11, you get your 8 hours sleep till 7. Maybe you got class at 8, you know, you're getting your full 8 hours and you're sleeping at the same time every night, which is not gonna hurt your circadian rhythm, basically your inner clock. So make sure we are sleeping for at least 8 hours and try to sleep at the same time every night. It's very important because sleeping for less than 8 hours can affect your body negatively and weaken your immune system, which isn't good because you gotta have your body at peak health so it can fight off disease, sickness, whatever it may be, right? And the last thing, it will mess up your mental health. So you don't want your mental health to be screwed up and your mood to be thrown off and, you know, you not be able to focus during class and understand things because you're just sleepy, you're just like groggy like a zombie, you know? So keep that in mind, make sure you get some sleep. Let's talk about procrastination. And the reason I'm holding this agenda will come up very, very soon. But procrastination, it will increase your stress. It will have you miss opportunities like wanting to go to a football game or go to a party because, oh, I forgot my professor on Tuesday told me I have a quiz or a test on Friday and it's Thursday night and I want to go to the football game, but I got to study and do this homework for tomorrow and get ready for the quiz. And you see very quickly, everything just boom, just crumbles over top of you. So Tuesday, you get your agenda. Immediately during class, you're writing down, okay, I got a quiz Friday. I gotta make sure I get this assignment done maybe by Wednesday or Thursday afternoon so I can at least enjoy my time at the football game or, you know, whatever other event I need to go to. But make sure you have an agenda and make sure you can write things like that sort so you can keep track of everything and avoid unnecessary stress and lower quality work because rushed work is not good work. Let's talk about finances real quick. I am, like I said, no expert on college, but just to make it easier because it's all very complicated, you have things like scholarships and financial aid. Take advantage of those. I'm pretty sure scholarships you don't need to pay back, but don't quote me on that. But anything you need to pay back in the future, just keep that in mind and keep that in the back of your head for the future to pay that off as quick as possible because a lot of people go into very bad debt. But that's something to worry about later after college, after you get your job and career situated, among other things. Don't accumulate unnecessary debt. That's very important. A lot of you guys are now 18 and older and have access to getting a credit card. The bank will happily give you this shiny little card and say, you can swipe it as many times as you want, just try to pay it off at the end of the day, right? And they'll just tell you that, you know, and some people will pay the minimum, some people will pay full. I'm in the camp of I like to pay full. I don't want to have an interest rate following me after. So I like to pay my card in full at the end of the month. I only try to spend 30% of my credit card limit each month. And that means I'm spending like, I could spend like $300, $400 and pay it off at the end of each month. I choose to spend $200 on the credit card, then I'm done spending on the credit card until my pay period is over. So try to keep it under 30% of your credit card's limit and pay it off in full. It's gonna help build your credit, and building credit now is gonna be very important for when you get out of college or even in a year or so, whenever you're allowed to have a car on campus, you can finance a car you want. Just keep that in mind. Long-term impact on your credit score. Just, like I said, be financially responsible, try to pay things on time, and don't carry a negative credit history on your account. Last thing that I can think of off the top of my head is don't be afraid to shoot your shot, man. You're a brand new person in college, not necessarily, but you know what I mean. You have a fresh slate. You don't have to have any expectations follow you from anywhere else that you've been in your life, and you can make yourself the man you always wanted to be or the woman you've always wanted to be. It's a clean slate. Be your most confident self, be your most assertive self, be your most responsible self, be excellence, you know, try to put your best foot forward and just try to do your best in every category if you can. In terms of going out, talking to girls, shoot your shot, man, go for it, why not? Like, you get rejected, and that's it, whatever. Move on to the next. Get your experience, it's very important, especially as a man. Get experience as a man. Don't be afraid to shoot your shot. Talk to people, learn how to talk to people, make friends, because those friends and networking opportunities will come in handy after college. You know, maybe if you want to make some money, business in the future, that'll come in handy. This has been another video with Big Brother D, and today we talked about, what did we talk about? And today we talked about the college glow up. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you guys seriously. And if you guys have any video ideas you guys would like me to touch on, please give me those ideas. I'm always open to it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Stay safe. Love, man.